Hi, my name is Angel and welcome to the Vegan Granny. Today we are making vegan meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and a creamy avocado dressing for your salad. First we're going to start in our processor here, or your food processor if you have one. I've got one onion, I've got Italian seasonings, paprika, salt, and pepper in here. And we're going to pulse this until it's really mixed together and the onion juices have come out. This is very important to do this. So let's mix this up really quick and see how this goes. All right, this is how we want it to look, just like this. All mixed up, nice and creamy. Put this aside and let's get our vegan meat here. I use the Impossible Burger, but you can use whatever type you like. In future episodes, we will actually be making our own, and I will show you how to do that. But for today, we're just using the Impossible Burger, which is one of my favorite ones to use. So we're going to take off our cover. And we're going to scrape everything from our blender or your food processor into the meat here. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on here so I can see. Very convenient that my face will do it for me. And then let's add all of this in here. This smells absolutely amazing. Now, in the meantime, you're also going to have your oven preheated to 375. One of the reasons you want to have all the onion juice in here is it acts as a great binder to hold all your food together. Okay, we've got that in. Next thing we're going to add is our barbecue sauce. I'm going to add our barbecue sauce in here. That goes over here. And then we're going to add our panko crumbs. Panko crumbs are also gluten-free. Now comes the fun part. We're going to have all this here, and we're going to mix it with our hands. We want to get everything all incorporated here together. This looks and smells amazing. I have 4 grandkids, and 2 of them I like to cook vegan for when they come to visit or when I used to babysit for them. And I would make all kinds of really delicious things. And they never knew they weren't eating meat. And they never knew that I snuck veggies in it either. This is just one of those things that is just really, really amazing, this meatloaf. My husband actually loves it. Okay, so it looks like we've got just about everything here mixed. Okay. Oops. Shot some out onto my counter. Now, we're going to take this and we're going to put it into our loaf pan, which we have lined with parchment paper. This way, it'll be easy for you to pull it out of the loaf pan when it's finished. I have to bear with me, this is my first video doing anything like this, so just trying to get the hang of it. Okay. I'm going to press it down in here real tight. Let me wash my hands, and I will give you a good look at what it looks like. Here is the meatloaf, and this is going to go in a 375-degree oven for 35 minutes. Okay, that is in. Next thing we're going to work on is our avocado dressing. Okay, here's our avocados that are all cut already. Here's my little mini blender. Okay, so we have our 1 avocado, Actually, we have two, but this is the equivalent of one large one. So we're going to scoop that into our blender. Let's see. Scoop it into our blender. Okay, we have that scooped in there. We are going to add the juice of half of a lemon. We don't want this seed in here. Let's take that puppy out. Okay, get the juice of half of a lemon. Okay, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of water. And we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Teaspoon here. And we're going to do we're going to do 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. Oops, this is a brand new one. That's 1. 2. I'm going to do, there's my sriracha. There's my sriracha. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of sriracha. New sriracha sauce today too. Wow, new everything going on today. You can use whatever kind of sriracha you like, whatever brand. We're not real picky. One. There you go. There's your sriracha. I'm going to throw in 1, 2, 3, 4 twists of salt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twists of pepper. And a garlic clove. I'm going to cover this up. And we put this all push it down to make sure it's all getting mixed. And here is your dressing. And now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to move over here and we are going to cut up our potatoes for our mashed potatoes. So here we have 4. I like the yellow mashed potatoes. Those are my favorite. Let's see if I can get this to spin this way. four potatoes. We're going to cut these up. You don't have to cut them into bite-sized chunks. You're just going to be putting them in a pan with some water to cook. My grandma's pan here from when I was growing up. This was my favorite pan that my grandma always cooked with, and now I have it. Let's cut these up. Put them all in the pot. Everything I use is organic and vegan. That's the best for you. That's the healthiest for you. And after coming off this bad health trip that I just had with some surgeries, I've realized how important it is to eat healthy. So here's all the things in here, the potatoes in here. And now I'm going to pause this, and then we will be back after everything has cooked, and I can show you the remainder of making everything. Okay, we're back. So the potatoes are now fork tender, so we're going to take them and we're going to drain them. I'm going to put them back in the pot. Okay, let's see if I can angle this a little bit better here. Get them in the pot. So now we're going to add some vegan butter that I made the other day, which we will learn in another episode. Let me get my trusty scoop out here, and we'll scoop out some vegan butter. This stuff is amazing. Okay, we'll do one more just for good measure. 3 is always a good number, right? Okay. Here we have some organic, plant-based, vegan sour cream. Gotta have sour cream when you make your mashed potatoes. Gotta have the sour cream. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3 dollops of sour cream. And then we're going to get out our mixer. This is my favorite way of mixing up mashed potatoes. A lot of times I do use my masher, but for time's sake today, we're going to use the hand mixer. Because, like I said earlier, of my way of having to eat, everything has to be very smooth and soft now. So the only thing out of this meal I'll be able to eat today will be the mashed potatoes. Okay, so we're going to plug these in. And we're going to start to mix together our potatoes. Now they're looking pretty good. They're pretty smooth, but we're going to add some vegan oat milk. I made this also the other day. It's all homemade. Add just a little bit in there, just to use a little creamier. Mix that up. And there we go. Our mashed potatoes are finished. Now we just have a few more minutes to wait for the meatloaf to come out, and then we glaze it and put it back in. Be back soon. Okay, the roast is out. It is ready for the glaze. So, oops, I grabbed the wrong glaze. Here's the glaze. And we're going to put this right over the top. like so. Here's how it looks. You can see that. Let's see, flip this around. Oh, I can't. There it is. That's what it looks like. And now it's going to be going back in the oven for another 25 minutes. Okay, I'm doing it the right way this time. The meatloaf is out of the oven, and I'm going to be serving it now to Bruce, and we'll see what he thinks. I know he's always liked my meatloaf, so we'll see what he says today. All right, Bruce is now going to try the meatloaf, the mashed potatoes, and the salad. Let's see what he thinks. How is it?
Very good.
And how's your salad with your avocado dressing?
So creamy. Very good.
Good. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you very much.